Rock it low, get aboard. I am Crip, so subscribe to his YouTube. You might see some shit you never seen up on the news. I'm talking worldwide shit happens on the map. You know we representing Sacramento, so we spitting facts. Hit subscribe, hit the link to his YouTube. You might find out what the whole world's hiding from us fools. I'm talking about them pale face niggas on the game. They never want to see us blow up and really hit the fame.
Hey, what's happening, y'all, man? You already know first things first order of business, man. We're going to put this holy water in our system. Hey, man, so I heard a little clip. I didn't need to hear the whole thing if it was a little bit more to know where Sharp and, damn, what's the dude's name, man? Almighty Suspect stand, right? I didn't need to hear much more to know. Hey, check this out, man. So one of the things that I heard in the clip was pretty much Almighty pretty much said that does the colored man, well, he didn't ask the question, but he pretty much was saying statistics show that the colored men don't really have the same opportunities as far as somebody that may come from chicken that ain't colored is what I got from it, right? You know, he had made a reference of there being 14 black billionaires compared to others, and you know, yada yada yada. Right? Let me tell you something, man. In the whole thing, right? Whether I may have misquoted it a little bit or not, the whole thing is surrounded by opportunity. Let me check this out. Let me break this down. You feel me? For people who might have even took that to heart, check this out. Nigga, you live in the United States of America. All that, they bringing me down, all that oppression stuff, bro, dismiss me with all that, bro. Now, you understand that your journey is probably going to be different than anybody else's, but your journey is going to be different from anybody that looked from you as well. See, it all boils down to you. Check this out, Almighty. I know people who come from paper, and that as soon as they got it in their hands, as soon as it was left, whether it be because of a passing of their father, right? Or whatever the case may be, right? I know them same people who blew all that money. You know what I'm saying? I know of and know some people, man, who started from the bottom and worked their way to the top. You know, you can look at, I always use this as an example because he always come through with my examples. You can look at Floyd Mayweather. Where did Floyd Mayweather come from? Now look where he at. And what principles do he live by? He didn't make excuses. That hard work. See, sometimes your beliefs is going to go ahead and stop you from, is going to limit you from making the money that you could and quite frankly should make. Look, man, there ain't nothing, they say, what? There ain't nothing from stopping me from making the money that I desire to make. Ain't nothing that's stopping me. There ain't no obstacle, especially the way that things are evolving in the world. There ain't nothing that's stopping me. The only thing that could ever stop me is me. So if I said that I want to be a millionaire, the only thing that's stopping me from being a millionaire is me. Ain't nobody. See all that statistics, bro. You could go by statistics. Oh, see, statistics, man, doesn't always tell the whole story. That's what y'all got to understand. And quite frankly, if you're somebody that you consider yourself a go-getter, you shouldn't care about what no statistics, because what should come out your mouth is, oh, okay, 20% only could do that, but I ain't 20%. You know? They'd be like, oh, there's only been one other person who's accomplished that. Well, there's about to be two. You know what I'm saying? Statistics say, especially on how I chose to live my life in the past, statistics say that I shouldn't be making this video in front of you right now. But guess what? I'm making this video in front of you right now. So I ain't trying to hear about none of that statistic stuff. Because quite frankly, man, a lot of the times, especially, man, when I see about with the colors is that they hold their own self back. Whether it be beliefs or their actions or both. So I ain't trying to hear about none of that. You know what I'm saying? You got, so yeah, man. we gonna go ahead and make this video because pretty much I done got to the point of that. We ain't gonna go ahead and elaborate more because at the end of the day, man, you control everything you want to do. I done seen people with money mess it off. It's just automatic. It's all on you. Do you have the necessary? Do you have the information to grow it? Do you have the information to do something with it? Just because you got $1 million today don't mean you're gonna have $1 million tomorrow or in a year. $1 million, especially in today's times, ain't nothing. Shit, quite frankly, man, unless you growing it, that $1 million gonna run out. It's gonna run out. A lot of people live above their means. There's a whole bunch of people in the NBA that defy the odds, and after they get done with the NBA, they're broke. And you would say, how did you get broke and you make millions of dollars? They defy the odds to get it, but they couldn't keep it. You can look at some white people. How did you make all this money and you don't have it no more? Because it all falls down and boils down to you. Don't no statistic to define you, don't nothing define you, homie. So ain't nobody trying to hear about none of that. None of that. But anywho, man, I just wanted to be brief, man, and talk about that, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man, and share this content, and we up out of here.